there we go. We have everything here. Let me go ahead and actually I need to go boot up the YouTube. Boot up the there we go. Yeah, okay. Okay, so the card text should be working outside of after a team attack. Um, I got the button working here. So now it actually says like end phase when you're on defense. Um, and then end phase at the end. I got that working. I got it working so if time runs out during the main or counterattack phase, it checks to see if there's any cards attacking, and then we'll move forward to counterattack phase if you run out of time and have cards that are attacking. That might become more complex if I have like abilities that are in effect. Like if you're like browsing through someone's card deck or whatever. But I have to worry about that later once I get the ability section. What we need to do now is actually start doing the reworking the battle system again. So since last time, and this is what I was doing right here with the timer. So if the timer reaches 0, I can delete that now. The timer reaches 0, then it checks to see which controller is currently active, and then when that happens, it requests to start the counterattack phase. Else, it will just force the changing turn if there's no cards that are attacking. So that's gotten good. I also went ahead and added some artwork to the cards, mostly just the first deck. The artwork is not final. Yo, I'm over here. Thank you. No, that's not a person. I wish it was. No. I got face tracking on. It is face tracking to Ayane up there. So I got artwork in some of the cards, but it's all AI done. It's just there for temp art. It's not actually there for like release or anything like that. It's just to give me something new to see besides just a blank card with a numerical number for a name. So first thing I wanted to try doing today, we got to work on the battle system still. We're okay if we do 1v1 battles or team attack battles, but we run into the issue when we have multiple rings going off on it. So what I want to do is go to card game state here, and in the event system we have this area here, right? And I have this just doing functioning as events. That. Alright, so those should work, but we're still breaking because I think it's it's not waiting for each attacker. So what we need to do is go to our attacker versus defender event here. And we need to change this logic here. Before we even go to attack card with card event, we need to find out who's going to win the exchange. So let me add a comment in here. Add comment to do. Figure out who will win before issuing attack. And then once we do that, no, that's strange. Once we do that, we can come down here and then to do content comment to do perform logic on who should win. So we check to see based on whoever's winning or whoever's supposed to win. We wait for them to be in the right area. So what we want to do is we first need to get the each card's health. Get health, and we already have the health for the defending card. And we're going to go ahead and check to see. We have to check both. We have to see. Well, we have to see which one's bigger. Yeah, that's what we can do. We can do a branching statement here that says if health is greater than this health. Let's go ahead and. God, this is one of those things where like it has like. No, it's just not set to autoplay. Alright, so we have the play here. These are just checks and balances. What I wanted to do is multicast attacking comes all the way over here, and that's what tells it to play the movement. And so what I want to do is that turn enables it to be is attacking. But what I probably am going to want to do is not even do that. You know, let me just do that real quick. Let me just move this. So just do the damage output. Don't even. Let's do one thing at a time first, actually. Worry about this later. So with this, it shouldn't move to the player. So here we're checking to see who is greater. Let's say let's create a new bool here. That's attacker dies. We do another bool for defender dies. And so I'm trying to think here. We may not even have to do the branch here. We could just do a setter. So the attacker dies. Really? Really again? Right away? This here. Why isn't this looping? Should it like loop, or not loop, but like... I didn't want it to shuffle. All right. Now it's working fine. Let's see here. Let's make sure we set both to notify. There we go. Okay, so the attacker dies if this is true. Because the defender has more health than the attacker. And then the defender dies if less than. If the defender is less than the attacker health. And if both are false, that neither die, it means both die. I feel like I should change the names then. Yeah. Let's change the names to attacker wins. Hey, Liquid, how's it? Liquid. Hey, Brig, how's it going, man? It's been okay. I've made a lot of progress. Not much in the battle realm, but I'm trying something new now. I'm redoing my not all the logic, but I'm doing some of the logic. So when I'm having the cards fight the cards, since that's where it's getting hung up on. Actually, I'm gonna do this. that. Which I've been waiting for the past week for my tech certification. Oh yeah, I actually I know it's nothing the same. It's nothing alike, but let me move this up here so I can see. I know it's nothing alike, but I ordered a Ninja Gaiden 2 NES cartridge from a guy who has like 100% perfect feedback, and he has yet to tell me he sent it. I sent him a message about it first, like a week later, and he was like, "Oh, I'll put it in the post today." I'm like, "Okay, cool." And talking about Ninja Gaiden 2 for the NES. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, he's like, "Okay, I'll put it in the post today." I'm like, "Okay, cool, thanks." And then it's been like a week, but he hasn't responded back to like, here's the information. So I might have to actually request the admins do something about it. I'll wait to see what happens at the end of this week, basically. Yeah, it's the benefit of YouTube. Well, actually, I turned off ads for Twitch, so you shouldn't be getting ads on Twitch. Like, I have it set to like never play ads. So let me know. Go to Twitch if you don't mind, and let me know if any ads pop up, because that means I'm missing something. And then you can return back to YouTube if ads do pop up. But just keep me updated on that. All right. So if the defender has more health than the attacker, then the defender card is going to win. Hey Benzo, hope you're doing okay. The defending card wins here. And then we want to set the attacking card wins here. So with this in play now, if the attacking card has more health than if the defending card has more health than the attacking, the defending card's going to win, so it's going to be true. But if they have less health or are equal in health, then they don't win, so it's false. And if the attacking card has more health than the defending card, then the attacking card will win. But if it doesn't, if it matches it or is less than it, then it doesn't. So it's either one of these is going to be true, but in the case that both are false, that means that they both killed each other. YouTube's doing that. Sorry, you guys like names come up the same color on my Twitch overlay, so like I didn't notice it, but I got you guys. I didn't realize Benzo was saying that. Yeah, I think that's just going to be the Twitch generic 30-second ad, which sucks. So either one, whichever one suits you best. I have both up there for that reason. But I should have turned ads off entirely otherwise. Okay. So now that we know that, let me get this attacking stuff done. I'm just going to redo this stuff. This is the remainder. I think I gotta turn off this comment, because this could be either or. So what we want to do is come over here and do a branch. That basically is, hey, was the attack card winning? Did the attack card win? Yes. If the attack card won, then we're going to want to do our logic to compare that the attack card is done attacking. So we want to do a check here. Here. Check here, and then we'll say like, is attacking. Is attacking. Get is attacking. And if they are not attacking, they are not attacking, then carry on to this. How you guys been doing? I know I haven't streamed in a while because I've been doing a lot of stuff offline because I just don't want to stream. I did get a few, like I was saying earlier, I did put some artwork in here, but it's all AI stuff, just to get like allow me to start seeing other artwork. And if we come over here, then here we want to check to see if the defending card, was supposed to win. And if the defending card's supposed to win, I can get to this because this is what I'm doing right now. If the defending card's supposed to win, yeah, a lot of things came up. I'm going from 5 people in this house to 2. So a lot of people are moving out, and I got to deal with stuff with, income and being able to pay for the house. So a lot of stuff is happening in that regard. All right. So if the attacking card is not winning, in that case, what we wanted to do is check to see, is the defending card supposed to win? And if the defending card is supposed to win, then we're going to do a check on the defending card for something. Somehow, we're going to check to see that the defending card... No, that's right. I'm doing this wrong. Let's not do is attacking. Let's wait. We're going to do to see if the defending card... Come over here. We do a in graveyard check. And we check to see, hey, have they gone to the graveyard yet? Because they're the defending card, they're supposed to go over to the graveyard. And then push that up here. And okay, so those is attack, We're supposed to win. And then here is like, wait for has defender reach the graveyard. And then here should be checking, is defender supposed to win? And if the defender's supposed to win, then we need to check to see if the attacking card is in the graveyard. Always do that. Oh, hey, Brig, are you still there? That's right. We're not. The defending card's not attacking right now. What's up? My friend picked this up for me. He bought this for me. He just happened to find it and gave it to me as a gift. Like, it's a Kasumi action figure from Dead or Alive 2. Sadly, no Ayane. And then I picked up Ninja Gaiden Dragon Sword, U.S. edition, sealed. And then I've also won Dead or Alive. I've won Ninja Gaiden Japanese version Xbox. I got that sealed, so I have to wait for that to arrive. Yeah, let me see here. Let me just check real quick. Oh, sorry. Twitch.tv. I'm seeing what I'm waiting to get shipped to me. The Ninja Gaiden 2 for the NES, I'm still waiting on, obviously, like I mentioned before. But I didn't get that through the through auction. I got that through price charting. I got another collector for selling it. Yeah, so I got the Ninja Gaiden Japanese Xbox sealed. It has to come in here. I already received the... Oh no, I got the Japanese version of Ninja Gaiden Dragon Sword also sealed. That has to come to me. I finally got the original Dead or Alive Extreme sealed, I believe. That one should be sealed. Bloody Roar Extreme. I don't think that's sealed, but I finally got Bloody Roar Extreme for the Xbox, Japanese version. And then I got Sudeki, which the Japanese, it's just Japanese art. That's why I liked it. And then DOA Extreme 2's Platinum Hits version is sealed. Yeah, the DOA X1's game is sealed as well. check another thing. Shopping. Oh, and I got these. I'll show it to you when I get it. But it's a Dead or Alive 3 postcard that was handed out at that big event, the tournament event, the Xbox Championship. So it's a Kasumi postcard. Let me see if I can just drag and drop it on there. There you go. That's it. Got that waiting for me. Sealed DOA4 Japanese copy again, like the original, but the limited edition. And then I got a sealed DOA5 Ultimate Collector's Edition coming in, where all the items are sealed, but the box itself isn't sealed. All right, so this is just the attacker attacking the defender. So what we want to do forgot to mention this, but I've actually been Chivo hunting some Dead Space 3 the past week or so with a buddy. Oh, so you've been playing Dead Space 3 and trying to get all the achievements? I found out I had a 14-day Game Pass trial. Okay, yeah. That's nice. Yeah, it's like when I was playing Razor's Edge, 3 Razor's Edge with Goomba. So here I might want to do the attacking. Let me go back over here to attack with card event. Let's just do this for now. Keep the movement part. And we'll just wait for... This is what we want later. We're just going to keep one of these branches. Get rid of these. And just do the, like, is attacking. Not full. And then is attacker stopped attacking. Has attacker stopped attacking? And if they have, go ahead and set all our stuff over here. Where I think I deleted the wrong thing off here. Fuck. I want this to come over here. And what the hell? I guess I like really screwed the pooch on that one. This comes down to here. Then this over here goes there. And then this we reset the attacker state to none. Okay, then we go down here to the defender versus attacker part, and this is the part we want, where we were going to do all that logic checking. So instead of all of this crap down here, I don't want to actually move all this. So what I'm going to do is get rid of this too. Just move everything down and away. Like out. Whoops. I'll come to you guys later. I'll do that real quick. We don't need the is valid check. Let me delete this. What we want to do is make the branch first. And we check first to see is the does the attacker card supposed to win? And and if so, then we're going to be checking for the defending card to be in graveyard. Are they in the graveyard? They're not in the graveyard. Oh, wait. Oh, in the graveyard. Are they in the graveyard? And if they're in the graveyard, if they're not in the graveyard, we're going to end it. If they're in the graveyard, then we want to set the attacking card to be frozen. Sure. Oh yeah, that's supposed to be defender. Just remove the whole comment. We'll set this up later. So if they're in the graveyard, we want to go ahead and use the defender dead state. If that's the case, then we set the card down to frozen. Else, if the attacking card's not supposed to win, and the defense card wins, Then we're waiting to check to see. Wait, hold up. I'm calling the wrong thing here. This is the defending card. Is the attack? I'm trying to think of the layout here right now. All right, Rig, thanks a lot. Sever these because I'm going to check these in a second. So this is if the attacking card wins. We want to check to see if the defending card my shit locked up. Okay. So you want the defending card. The defending card's graveyard to be checked. That's if the attacking card's supposed to win. Meanwhile, is defending card supposed to win? In which case we'll go down here where we say get in graveyard. So is the if it's supposed to win, then we should wait until the attacking card is in the graveyard. Oh, I need a... Damn. This game all sorts of convoluted.
Now the fool
hey, Flair, how's it going, man?
To the past and undo the future that is Aku.
Will everybody stand? Yeah.
Nice emoji there, Flair. I'm getting closer to this. Okay. Before I connect everything up, let me go ahead and... If the defense card is going to win... This might be easier if I do here. And we choose the branches here. How you doing, Flair? Do this. Let me pull this out because they're separate things. So defending card's supposed to win. Then we're going to go ahead and do a... Well, this is going to be the same... Oh, no, wait, the defending supposed to win. Then we're supposed to get the defender alive state. These do have to be different. And then defender alive, so he goes... Yeah. Let's do that. I don't want to have to direct that. I can direct it if there's nobody left. Attack order. Swing ID. This is the order ID. Yeah. So if order ID. If the order ID matches, the current attacking card's ID, then we want to set card active. Set card active. But if there's still more there, we're not going to bother moving it. And then okay. The talking car wins, or waiting for the attacker graveyard. If the defending car wins, or wait for the attacking card to reach the graveyard. And then we're checking to see, like, hey, is there another attacker after this? And if so, then go ahead. If there isn't any, if this was the last one, then go ahead and set the card to being active because it's done its duty. And in this case, I'm just going out here. This is the case where both are dead. So make a B here. We do the same thing as before. Wait for the attacking card to reach the graveyard. And once it's reached the graveyard, wait for the defending card to reach the graveyard. And once it has, we're set all these controls here. Once that happens, we want to set it to match the case where the defender died, which is the second green one. And we don't have to worry about setting either card to frozen or whatever because they're no longer in the graveyard. Okay. Oh, I have it in his last attacker function. So it's doing length +1, yeah. Okay. Let me bring that over here. Oh, wait, hold up. I don't know if I want to drag the ring ID all the way over there, though. That's the thing. I mean, I guess I could put it down here. Have ring ID and order ID here. That's nice. Oh, this one already just go here. Ring ID here. Make that go here. Delete this. I don't need the length here. Push this up. One more. No, that's too close. Alright, and this can go up to here. Which means that this can come down. Okay. I think this... I like to say I think this might work. Now I still have to move the cards over there, god damn it. Let's see if I can do that. So I need the defending card to call all the way over here. It's getting crowded as balls, but let's make the defending card come over here. Want do the thing again. That's the defending card. Set active. And we need the card placement. Oh, really, it should be this. Welcome back, Brig. Welcome back. Just hopefully doing the finishing touches. Context sensitivity. Get placement or placement. Owner. What was it? Isn't it placement owner? Okay. Owner. This is a common area. Soul Calibur 6, yep. Lord, please make this work. Okay. And now we need the attacking controller. Go. Bring this down to here. Or just bring it to here. Okay, this goes here. Now, how do I get the car placement? I totally forgot how I get my car placements now. Get placement owner, yeah. Placement owner. That should be it. Why are you not coming up now? Placement owner. Okay. Sure. That makes perfect sense. Okay, let's do that. Get placement owner. God damn it. All right, it's not pretty. But we can at least, I think we can make it run this way. Let's compile it. This is if the attacker wins. Let me do this and bring this over to here. Make it a little bit nicer. This is if the attacker wins. This is so the attacker wins. We're checking to see. We're setting the value for when the defender dies, which is the second green. Yes, and then the defender lives. We're going over to this, to here, where the attacker lived, and the defender is in the graveyard. Or, you know what I mean. I think we're good. Let's go give it a shot. I'm going to just save it anyways. To allow changes, and not like I can really undo things anyways. Let's bring this down here. I can clean that up a lot better if I if I make it all one function or something like that. But let's just see what we got here first. Okay. Let's make the defense thing. Let's go ahead and play, create game, starter Y, play, create game, no, join game, starter E. And for some reason her numbers aren't coming up the right way. But alright, it's my turn first. Pop her down in phase. Let's pop her down in phase. I want to actually do multiple cards here, so let's just do Okay. So let me test that it works first with a single card. So let's do the 600 and 400 here. Now end phase. We'll defend with the 400. Okay. That was promising. That's what we had before, though. It was working before. Let's have them attack with the second ring. Their own 600, 400. Good. Okay. And now I'm going to attack with this 200 card. End phase. And it's going to defend with the 400 card. And because it survives, it should go back to active. So far, so good, guys. So far, so good, right? Alright, let's start filling up the bases again. 700 end phase. 400 end phase. Another 400 end phase. Let's go ahead and attack. Hey, Boko, how's it going, man? I want to defend over here. Defend this. So in this case, this is good because we're going to have. I forget which ring this guy's from, but he's gonna win, and she's gonna die, but she's gonna die too. So we got all three cases here, where the defender loses, wins, and then ties. So wish me luck, guys. Holy shit. Fucking finally. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's tracking. It's also why I had to move my webcam, because it likes to focus that, hey, Ayane's over there. So if I have this facing upwards, and I'm too low, I'm down here, it sometimes will lose me and go to Ayane. And then I'm like, I'm over here, guys. I'm over here. No, just don't look at her. No, I'm right here. See? So I lower it so that way it doesn't see her face. If I cover up my face, I need to lower it. Yeah, okay, good. I mean, it's a feature with the NVIDIA broadcaster. Okay. The next one's going to take some time. Next one's going to take some time because I have to prepare specific numbers. Wait. No. I just fill this out. Okay. Fill these back up. Fill these back up. And now we're going to attack with a team attack. It does 700 damage. And with that attack, we're going to defend with this 500 damage guy. So, what should happen is the defense should stay until both the other two cards, the first two cards, have died and gone to the graveyard. And then the third one will win because the second one's going to tie with him. He's going to be knocked down to 200. And then so the third one will be left alone to attack the player. Yes. I didn't like the animation of it, but that works. What I want to do is I want to have them so they don't even move, and they just cast their like attacks onto the other cards, and it waits until those attacks finish. But we're in the right area now. All right, so that was ring 1. So let's go ahead and fill this back up. I need some good cards here, dude. End phase, end phase. End phase. So now we're going to do a 3-man. Do we need to do a 3-man assault? Let's do a 2-man assault. We already did ring 1. Well, ring 1. Let's start with ring 2. 2-man assault. 200 and 300. I'll do all of them. End phase. So then they're doing a total damage of 820. That doesn't seem right. Looks like it's supposed to be 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, it's because of probably the team attack stuff. I don't know. 4, 3, 2 is supposed to be 7 and then 9. So you did 900, not 820. I don't know why it's supposed to be 900. Worry about that later. And it's going to go up against a 400 here. Okay, that looks right. 100 and 400. Because it did the 900, and then it should have done 500 damage to me, which it did. Okay. We go ahead and put another card in. End phase. Well, let's get one I like. Let's get the mecha guy. And then we'll attack with 3 here. That'll be 200, 400. You know what? I'm wondering if it's because I dragged the card on before it finished moving. And so it's like in middle of it. But it should still do it. I don't know why it's not doing it. Like it was at 520 here as it was counting up, right? That's probably what happened. 800... 800, so that's 800 times the 400. Defend against that with the 400 here. Means that the top 2 will die, and then the other 3 should live. The in graveyard is actually happening way sooner than I'm expecting, and I kind of want it to be literally like done in the graveyard. Like move it to the graveyard once it moves to the graveyard. So I might want to expand upon that. But other than that, it looks like we actually got like working battle system now. You could technically play the entire game without using any effect cards. And like for polish, what I would like to do is make it so that make it so that the... How long is this goddamn music? Let me, which one has the music? God damn, this is a 20-minute song. I hate when they put like extended remixes in these. Anyways, guys, success. We finally have a battle system working. It doesn't look as nice as I want it to look, but and there's still some glitches here, but we got the battle system working, it seems. Now I can probably... I don't want to do it right now, but eventually I'm going to lock off the team attacking stuff to cost star power. Well, this is great. This is great. I kind of want to like just take a break from it because we got the success of it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I gotta do it. So two things I need to do is I need to be, so if it's a backed up card, it needs to send all of the backups to the graveyard when it goes to the graveyard. So it doesn't need to, it's not just when the attacking cards go to the graveyard, but all the cards that of that attacking card in the backup need to go to the graveyard. So that's the next step to check. Now that we got single cards going to the graveyard, we need to check that. So we minimize that, close that. We got some errors still. I mean, it's functioning fine from what I can tell. I guess it's getting some sort of defending card because it's in the graveyard. I'll have to do some checking later for like when this came up. But I have to do it for both of them, not just the attacking cards. We need the defending cards. So set card to frozen, and then over here we do a for each loop. Do a for each loop here, and we do the defending cards. No, actually, for each, we need the defending cards placements card array. Is there like a way to say send to graveyard? I'm assuming it's this. There's that one. Let's just try that and see if that works first. Not sure which one we're supposed to do here. Where's this one lead? Okay. I want to see here where in graveyard gets set. It's the Boolean, right? Oh, that's in the card, not the in graveyard. So it only goes to the graveyard. It gets set to that it's in the graveyard. See, I think that the graveyard, this should be set when this should be set not here, but when it actually reaches the graveyard. Let me see, move card to graveyard. Right there. So when we move the card to the graveyard, see, this is where I think the in card. See, what I think should happen. I'll leave that there, but when he enters the graveyard, wherever that one was like, what was move card to graveyard? Move card to graveyard. Move card to graveyard. Remove on board. It's doing add to graveyard right here. Let me do this. Go back to card game, 3D card. I don't think I want a short delay here. I don't want a short delay here, so move card to graveyard. And then we got it over here at card game state. We have the whole move add to graveyard. I'm just going to call move card to graveyard. So the add to graveyard thing, this is where I feel like here's where I feel the cards should be added to the graveyard. So we do a in graveyard, set in graveyard here. What's this one down here? Add to graveyard is valid if it's a valid object. Get card data. I guess that's another way to do it too. Is I could check to see if the latest card is that one, or grab the latest. Well, grab the latest card will be. Yeah. In graveyard. These should come to here. And this goes to here. Oh, it does this shit. It's because the 3D card was updated. And I should make this a notify. Compile. Go to graveyard, compile that. Let's try this, because this I'll worry about checking this stuff later. Because I got to do it for the. Oh, I might as well do it here too. Might as well do it here too. What's the error now? It's not a graveyard. This blueprint is not a graveyard. Oh, okay. I gotta get graveyard. Graveyards. Reference. Graveyard. Reference. This is where the benefit of move card to graveyard would play out better. But I don't want to play anything that goes to the graveyard. Because it said it has a condition if it goes to graveyard. They're not technically alive. So let me make sure first of all that I haven't messed up by moving that his graveyard thing. Let me make sure that I haven't broken the attack system yet. And Tony's waiting for me to give him a cookie, so I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Let's put some stuff on the board. So right now we just want to check all of the boxes. You want to first make sure that attacking is working correctly. Okay, and then we put this last one in here. I'm not worried about team attacks right now. Let me just make sure the rings work. So 2, 4, 2, and then we'll go to counterattack phase. 3. So it should be win. Defense should be win, lose, win. I should have done a 200, 200, 200. Strange that those other two. There's an awkward movement thing. Okay, well those worked. I mean, it made it through. No one took any damage. I think it was everything was right. Yeah. It was all over the place on that one. The animations are fucked, but the stats look like they're still keeping up. No, wait, hold up. Do we... Something's wrong. Because this card should be in the discard pile. Which is it died. Okay, that was fucked up. Okay. This shouldn't have gone back. Alright, I think I'm gonna move back the standby stuff. See, and here we're hitting that null again. And we can also be hitting it down here too. Okay, let me go back to the graveyard. .3D card. Let's do that at least. Let's reset that back. What I want to do, you know, I might just have to manually do the whole thing. So instead of telling it to, you know, with an attack card with card event here, instead of doing this multicast thing, where we're going to do the, hey, I'm currently attacking, go ahead and move me. What we're going to do is actually not do the multicasting at all. I'll just put this up here for now. We'll put this down here for now. That's the actual movement system. Then we do the takes damage part, and that we do the takes damage part that should still maneuver. So let's just try that. Let's see how that goes. And if that's the case, then let me go back to 3D card over here and turn in graveyard off. Oh, wait, that could be why it's breaking, is because we're not checking the graveyard reference to see if it's the latest card in the system. Alright, take care, Brig. So we need to get to the point where, Because what's happening is it's getting to the graveyard, and the graveyard's actually destroying the object to put it into the graveyard to make it do its thing, where it doesn't actually put the card physically like in the spot of the graveyard. It destroys the card, and that's what's probably causing that none value to come up. So in that regard, this in graveyard one can still do it, but it's not being put into the graveyard. So I still would like to have in graveyard happen when it's put in. But that complicates the because I basically have to look for the top card on the graveyard, and that it matches the specific card. I could make it so instead of checking in graveyard, I'm just checking that the ring state says KO'd. That could be another way to do this. It's still going to be happening faster than I want it to be. This is all going to happen like on the same frame anyways. But or we wait for not only the is invalid, but we do let's do is valid function. Is valid as a function here. And we do an and bool. Or bool. Yeah. Or just do is valid. Let's just do the is valid check. Let's do it as an is valid check instead, because if it's going to the graveyard, it's not actually the graveyard we're trying to do. Is valid function. We actually want it to be a not operator. Not bool. So when it's no longer valid is when we're moving it on. Same thing here. Do a not bool. Move this here. Here. I don't like normally organizing my stuff to be like that, but for the sake of this logic check, this is if they're no longer attacking. That never gets hit because I'm doing the card to card. So let me do a set is attacking. Here. all gonna be happening in the same frame, but ideally it would be like takes damage. We want to play the function out. Actually, before I even do that, I have to do the check for the Okay, no, that's still being checked. That they're both null. Okay. Okay. We made a lot of progress today, though, guys. Okay, let me see that real quick. Okay, we'll pop the 400 down in the phase. In phase. And then phase 400 in phase. In phase. Okay. Let's see here. We're gonna attack all three individually in the phase, and we're going to defend each individually. Okay, we're stuck somewhere. Let me see here. I imagine we're stuck here, so let me toggle breakpoint. No, we're not stuck here. So right, because there we go. So the attacker state is when an attacker ends attack. That's where we're idling. So it's not being set ever that they are finished attacking. Is that because, let me do a fine blueprint. Is attacking. Card game state sets with notify attacking. Yeah, that makes sense. Set with notify attacking right after that. Yeah. And then in 3D card, we set it to positive when multicast attacking is getting done. Okay, I think I got the idea. Let's go to card game state. We don't even set the is attacking part here. We're not going to do anything new here. So I'm going to do nothing new here. What we are going to do, though, is we're going to make it so when we're waiting to check, Turn battle attacker versus defender. Okay. We're not checking. We have to see who's going to win here. So when the attacker's fighting the defending card, we're not doing that. We want to get the ring state. Get ring state. Equals enum and is KO'd. And the same thing here. Ring state equals KO'd. Equals enum. KO'd. Okay, so first we need to find out who's supposed to win. So we'll just do the same thing. Attacker card wins. Is the attacker card winning? If the attacker card is supposed to win, then we want to wait until, do another branch here. We want to wait until the defending cards, we want to wait for the defending card to be KO'd. Yes, and if they're not KO'd, go ahead and false. And then if the attacker's not supposed to win, then we need to check that the defending card wins. And if the defending card wins, no, we don't check the defending card. We wait for our own defense card to be our own attacking. Our current attacking card has to be switched over to KO'd. So I might be able to just add this to an OR check. Either one of them has to be KO'd, right? So once one of them has to be KO'd, once one of them is set to KO'd, let's get rid of that. So I don't need to worry about who wins, right? I just need to make sure that any one of them wins. Okay. That should work there. Now we got to go fix it down here too. This is when they're both invalid. So this is that they've already moved on and made it to the graveyard, basically. So are they valid? Are they no longer valid? If they're no longer valid, then move forward. Right. All right, let's try that. just test a single card first. Phase. I think I also have it accidentally set to still do the breakpoint. Okay. It took the damage, but we never made it to do the damage for the 200, so we're probably still stuck up here. Toggle breakpoint. We're currently in the loop. Oh, they haven't been set to KO'd yet. Right, because... Because if it doesn't KO the attacker, it's not going to go to KO'd. Oh my god. Okay. Well, nice cases. Okay, so we can't use this. Instead, what we need to do to check... All that matters is the defender, right? So we need the defender's information. Defender health. Get health, which you already have up there. Health equals. I'll move this. Health equals, so I'm going to have to do this. Equals health minus health minus the attacker's health. I can't flip it. Wait, no, I can't do that. It has to be this way. Okay. Okay. I have to cover both bases separately, sadly. So, you want to check that this matches, but because it's gone... See, it should have... Still not sure. Maybe I'm just doing the math wrong. Oh no. It's because it's not their starting health. That's why. I need to store their original health. Damn it. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to check something. Oh, God damn it. I'm going to just make a new integer. There's no other way around it. So I make a new int. I forgot. I'm going to have to set it to 0. I'm going to have to clamp it. Or bool. Does it not destroy it? Okay. So this doesn't matter. So let's check the is in graveyard thing. It got there, but it was heavily delayed, and I think it's because I. Let me check something. I think I gotta make sure to set the max damage. The attacker's damage needs to be set to replication. Rep notify. I need the attacker to be a high number for my testing. Yeah, that was nice. Okay. Now let's make the attacker be a lower number. Okay, we're still stuck. Why are we still stuck? Right, the defender doesn't equal 0. It was 400. Minus 200 is 200. Oh, god damn it. Defender start health. This is supposed to be current health. Current health equals 200, not the start health. Alright. That's why you have to check everything. Testing, man, testing. Well, we want to check. We didn't mess up anything else. I have a 400 here. 400, and then we'll put a 200 on. Attack with the 400. Win. Alright, I keep forgetting to untoggle that stuff. There we go. And then put a 400 out here. End phase. Attack with the 200. Attack with the 400. Okay. Promising. We got both of those passed. Let me see if do a whole 3-person attack. I want to also see if there's any. There's no mirror messages. You guys can't see it, but there's no mirror messages. Just to show you guys, no error messages. All right, let's attack with all the peoples. We'll attack with, defend with each one. Cool. That worked. Alright, let's try loading it up again. Phase. End phase. Ooh, that's a pretty powerful hit. Alright, let's try triple attacking. We got 900 damage here. 900 on both sides. Let's defend with the 600. Let's defend with the 500. So the 500 should die, with the other two remaining alive. 200, 200. So I should take 400 damage. There's 2600 at the bottom. Okay. It worked. I don't like the fact that the counter stopped because it didn't put him in like KO state. Didn't look nice, but it looks better, I should say. Let's go ahead and toss another card on here. A smaller card. Let's go ahead and put a 100 on here. And face. And let's Let's attack with all 3 here. Let's do a mixture attack, shall we? So let's take that one. So I should be taking 300 damage. KO. Seems right. Things are working better, guys. Things are working better. That's great. I think I could finally get to the point now where oh, all these nuns. I think this is gonna be another ore. So if it's either matching the values or it's been killed off. I need to switch these though. Oh. Actually, I don't need to. I can just add a pin here. So all this is supposed to be ore. Is it no longer valid? Yes, then it should instantly kick out before it does any of the other calls. Hmm. Yeah, that didn't work. We didn't get any nulls there, but I think I know what happened. Again, I don't think this valid check needs to be here. But what's happening is that the defenders, it's when they're doing a team attack is what's causing this. I'm 90% sure it's because of the team attack. See, like if I go over here, let's do a team attack. Let's attack with the 400. Should be 1,000 in phase. Right now, there are currently no errors. I feel like this is going to cause an error. So it's in KO before it even gets there. No, he didn't hit errors that time. Okay, so something's causing the errors to happen. Let's fill them back up. Okay, that happened. I also didn't check to see if the actual damage is matching what it's supposed to be. Alright guys, it's 10:30. I've been running on this for about 2.5 hours. Sunday night. I want to wish you all a good evening. I will be back on some other time this week, hopefully. Appreciate you guys coming by. Let me see if there's anyone I can send you over to. Oh, I got Jamie's on. Let's go send this over to Jamie. Give me a second, guys. Jamie's playing some Resident Evil 4. I hope you all enjoy it. I guess it's going to happen either way. I can't see the kickoff, so it's going to happen on its own.